Nana Mamen Comra, me ba betremo, Edia Maomo. Ahumane so Dr. Kyeremanten. Na oye political marketing specialist. Wasan so kwa chradie ewo mayisua pon kese metre Legon. Na nesem a waka kire se Yenra Chief Alan Kyeremanten Alan Cash, job for the people, cash for the people. And watch us papa no where your best property pass will bet me di NPP amanyuku nenim. Edian ena doctor ehuye. Doctor memwakwaba.
Mejesu.
Doctor what's I am a ba na what to say?
I'm not the more now.
So me ho den kobi na anyanya bia edian na wo free Yenra Chief Alan Kyeremanten mu a wo ka say obetimi aye best person pa obetimi adi NPP amanyuku enim.
Okay, discussion was not about one of the party name, but it was about assessment of health worker organizing apparently in the name of Honorable Alan Kyeremanten.
Okay, and the assessment are we ya no edian na wo ye. So wo hwe wo bi so de enam kwan mu ba wo.
Sorry. Manti my kind of.
Na me try say assessment no edian na wo ye ewo aduru so health worker course yi na ebi nso so krampon fa wo mo de mind ti wo betimi ajage from that.
Okay. So they discuss about health work implication or NPP party no. Now the question or the explanations I sought to gave me the extra based on the economic situation, economic situation in the country. No, majority of people, including NPP backers and NPP supporters, that are not happy. And in political system, certain constituents and the voters are not happy with the political structures now. They demonstrate their unhappiness in what we call apathy, i.e., say political programs and there be or casa about politics, voters won't teach you. They may demonstrate in apathy as a sign of unhappiness with the situation.
Okay.
In that sense, a group will be to all your program not so to train them in street in the then it means that they are communicating to you that although they are unhappy with the system, that perhaps they have a belief in this particular person needs to organize for further health work. So I was of the opinion that MPP supporters need to map out in that massive manner in a health work for Alan Kyeremanten. Then it means that they may, although they may not be happy with the system, they perhaps are confident in the leadership of Alan Kyeremanten. Kessben. What they want to do now about health work in the nature. And that's the point I was making.
Okay. Now, you know, Nkomo Bomono, what's I say, Yenra George Anda. I was so no and director of communication. One also did na who more who said Juman obetimi.
Okay, so in that same interview, they asked me there, now that there is a position vacant for NPP in terms of communication position, what do I think about filling that particular position? Let me say, actually, the modern trend of party organization is moving towards marketing inclined party organization, what we call political marketing. If that is the case, then whoever becomes the political communication director of the party must be someone or them background and them discipline. And of course, the person has to be within the party.
Okay.
Now, party number, the only person that I am very much aware, and I'm sure a lot of Ghanaians are aware of their marketing prowess, is George Anda, because Obianyim there, he had been with some corporate organizations before and predominantly has done some remarkable marketing activities in the country while contribute to the image of those companies, And it's no secret, it's a fact. And so if you have such a person in your party, then my thinking is that perhaps you want such a person to lead the communication team of the political party.
Okay.
Because voters are these days, we say voters are now assuming consumer characteristics. Today, choices, for example, these days, consumers are offered choice into eco product A, not on your good eco product B. The same characteristics is being demonstrated by voters. Voters do not have time and patience for political parties to disappoint. So if you want someone to head a sensitive position as communication directors then you need somebody who understands voter characteristics, current voter characteristics, and can connect the party's agenda to such characteristics in the manner that you could reduce the apathetic posture of the followers of the party. And that was
okay. Kobi mi jawa mo akono. Se NPP communication system no hu ni say.
I think in the past it wasn't good. I mean, no one in NPP was happy. I mean, most people were happy with the way the communication went because it didn't recognize the realities on the ground.
Okay.
And I think that it wasn't really good. And if they want to make it good, then they have the opportunity now to make sure that they can actually position their political communication within the party rightly.
Wo be surprise say bia ye bepe obi a wo be flag bearer na anya Alan Kwadwo Kyeremanten ye nipa foforo bia wo be won.
No, of course. I mean, the evidence is on the ground that nobody's happy with the NPP. And so if people are not happy with the NPP, then you want to demonstrate some preparedness to sort of convince, the voters that they should give you another chance, which I think is a tall order, trying to convince people after such a performance that you still want the power. And so there are things that you can do. I mean, I always argue that you don't go to elections with only the party. You go to the elections with a party, with a candidate, with a policy, and many other variables. If the people are not happy with you, perhaps a personality can sort of assuage their disappointment. So you have to choose right. And that is the argument that I always put.
Okay. Doctor, yebedu asepa. Additional managing at Dr. Kyeremanten Aka 3 minutes na yes kwan akọ.